Well, that explains a lot. Up Whitey Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Beastars chapter 189. So last chapter, we learned the truth about Melon's situation. Or at least, the background behind the truth about Melon's situation. So basically, what Melon's father said was that he was with Mama, and, Mama was completely in love with him, and he was worried that she was gonna eat him, and he basically walked out on her. And that explains her behavior, because probably what happened is that she just broke psychologically, mentally, emotionally. She broke. And the reason why she was behaving that way is because of that. And Melon was all that was left of, that love. And it's just heartbreaking. It really, really is. And it's going to be very interesting to see Gosha's reaction. And also, not just that, Melon's reaction to his father, to seeing his father. I'm really excited to see what Itagaki has in store for us this week. So without further ado, let's get to it. And chapter 189 is titled The Rose Withered by Overnutrition. A farewell instead of an I love you. This cover page, Itagaki, this cover page is gorgeous. My God, I'm not gonna lie. I have been spoiled by gorgeous art today. And motherfucker, I have needed this. This has been the best therapy today, because between what I watched last night on the live streams, the protest live stream, riot live streams, and the bullshit that I had to deal with this morning on Twitter. Well, bullshit / stupidity I've dealt with on Twitter this morning. My God, I have needed this. Okay, so now let's really get into this chapter. Ignorant and irresponsible, and therefore malicious. What is Gosha going to do with Melon's father? I am ready for this. Let's go. The gazelle spews empty, non-committal words non-stop. Gosha's mind staggers with each one. Typical for women, huh? Want to be loved and see things like a dream. To be honest, it's exhausting. I feel bad for making her pregnant, but who would have thought that a leopard and a gazelle could conceive a child together? Ooh, Gosha is mad. He is mad. In the end, children are just cruel blessings. Well, And yes, I noticed that little poster in the back about Beastars Volume 20 releases on August 6th. I noticed that in the Carnivore Supreme and the Herbivores coexistence. I see that propaganda there. But man, look at Gosha. He is mad. And Yafia is looking like, oh shit. Something's gonna go down. I don't know if I should stop it though, because that motherfucker, dude, that is some fuckery right there. What a scumbag. I want to punch this fucker in the face. This fucker right here, man, he broke Mama. What a scumbag! He does oh God, what a scumbag! Look at that shit. Yafia's like, uh-oh, do I hold Gosha back? When reptiles dig up their memories, their scales wriggle. Each scale wriggles as if it were conscious, trying to remember the scene it reflected. This panel right here, of the each scale wriggles as if it were conscious, trying to remember the scene it reflected. Gorge. 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 I swear to God, the manga gods are spoiling me. And I got a feeling it's because I know I'm in for some bullshit. This is calm before the storm kind of crap for me, because man, I know I'm going to be dealing with some mass stupidity after this. Oh god. I know I should be avoiding Twitter, but man, I've been avoiding Twitter since like 8 a.m. this morning. God, I know I gotta deal with it at some point. And I gotta deal with the protest live streams. But man, I am enjoying every minute of covering manga. The manga gods are blessing me today. I'm so grateful for you, manga gods. Like a monster with countless eyes, and yet she loved this monster. This is Itagaki. You are spoiling us. Look at this panel. I swear to God, manga gods, what did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve so much fabulous art today? What did I do? What did I do to deserve this? What? I need to know. What did I do? I feel so blessed. Yesterday was a good... Oh my god. I feel like this is the start... Yesterday was the... This should have been like a sign that we were going to have a great week of fabulous art. Man. Oh my god. I am really excited for the rest of this week. We're going to have some very fabulous manga art this week. Oh my god. Hey, honey, kiss me. Toki, what's up? You look cute today. Alcohol antiseptic solution. Aww. No, he has to scrub her face because of the poison. This is so sweet. There. Come on, you worry too much. We venom bears have to be very careful. You know how terrifying a Komodo dragon venom is. Don't be so pouty. But wiping me down like this after a kiss isn't at all romantic. We're living together, and yet, hey, your favorite drama just started. This is so cute. Oh my god. She looks just like her mom. She'll have... cry. She looks just like her mom. She'll have your personality. Every day felt like a dream come true. For such a beautiful... Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. For such a beautiful... Oh my god, I'm gonna so cry. Oh my god. Try not to cry. Oh my god, I'm crying. The reason why this is making me cry, for those of you wondering, is because... God damn it. Is because, it's like less than a month. In less than a month, it will be, the 1-year anniversary of Brian's death. And this is really, this is really making me think of, this is really just making me think of what I had with Brian, and like what my life could have still been like with Brian in our future, because we were like, God, I'm so crying. We were planning on having a family. We were even talking about, prior to him dying, we were talking about having a family together, and for those of you that have been following me long enough, we were living together. I just recently moved back in with him, and we were talking about, you know, we were getting married, after I was done with, you know, after everything else was all fucking settled with, and we were talking about getting married and having a family, and like this freaking chapter talking about memories and all that. It's just it's just making me sad. Especially, you know, with Brian and all his well, like both of us and all of our problems, but especially with Brian and all his problems. Medical problems, I mean. It's just, this is just what it's making me think of. Sorry. Shouldn't be emotional like this, but I am. Sorry. For such a kind and beautiful wolf like her to have made a family with a monstrous Komodo dragon like me. You said your skin gets itchy sometimes, so I looked up some solutions and bought some bath salts and for scaly skin. You should try it. Oh, thanks. The love she gave me was more than I could handle. But strangely, I haven't felt itchy lately. My body has been feeling better since living with you. Oh my god, this is really making me think of Brian. Because and I really feel like shit. Because when I was at Crunchyroll Expo, it was the first time I was gone from Brian since I moved back in with him, and he kept calling me, saying how sad he was that I wasn't there with him, and how much he wanted me to come back and be with him, how lonely he felt, and how much he missed me, and how depressed he was, and God, I feel so bad. I shouldn't feel bad. God, this manga's just making me think about that. And this chapter is just really making me think about that. And I shouldn't be thinking about that. I just wish you would stop worrying about random stuff. Thank you. Aww. He's scrubbing her. He's scrubbing her. In fact, when the three of us were together, I didn't care at all about the complications of or our surroundings. Rather, at that time, I was so deeply in love that I was oblivious to everything around me. That's true love. When you don't care about any of the other person's flaws, when you don't care about your partner's flaws, and you still love them for who they are, that's fucking true love. Happy birthday, Toki! Thank you. Having dinner on the balcony like this, I'd love to book a table at a restaurant or something. Sorry, my venom is just not good for eating out. It's fine. Aren't we eating outside right now? It's better than any restaurant. Oh gosh, I think to myself that with you, oh gosh, I'm trying not to cry. With you, I'm the happiest I've ever been. Toki, what are you? Huh? Why? What the? Huh? It's empty. You really didn't see this coming, did you? That I'd empty your disinfectant bottle spray. That I dispose of your disinfectant supply. You were so absorbed in loving your family. Toki, why? That I made you forget about your Komodo dragon complex. Toki, for me, this is victory. I love you. Oh my god. I love you, Gosha. Oh my god. That is really true freaking love. She sacrificed herself. That was fucking dumb of her, but I totally understand why she did that, so that, you know, so that he would stop worrying about it, so he could get over his Komodo dragon complex, but that was, at the same time, that was dumb. certainly were not ready for an interspecies relationship, but it's not too late to learn the taste of devoted love. This man cannot be forgiven. Oh my god. I... All Toki wanted was for him was for Gosha to live life to the fullest. Because Gosha was so focused on, you know, protecting her and, you know, his complex, you know, his complex, that he couldn't focus on anything else. The only complaint I have is that I really wish there was like more in terms of Toki, like if she like had a disease or something. I really wish there was like that aspect, that she knew she was going to die. Well, obviously she knew she was going to die by doing this, but I wish there was more. I just wish there was more to it. But like mother, like daughter, right? They went out on their own terms. But what? But again, but they also, it was very selfish what they did. It was selfish and selfless at the same time. If that makes sense. Well, no, in Toki's case, it's both. It's selfish and selfless. Well, with daughter, it was more of a selfish thing than anything else. But man, I can understand why Gosha is pissed. Oh, I can understand that. And I don't blame him. I was already fucking pissed at Melon's father before. But man, I am even more mad. And the other thing I gotta say, that I really like what Itagaki's doing in terms of writing. And it's really nice to see this continuing theme for the previous generation. Well, it's double generation in Lugosi's case. Is that we're seeing like polar opposite. We're seeing like a polar opposite going on here. Because with Gosha, it was fucking love. Like, it was true love. And with Melon's father, he was just a fucking asshole. It was the complete opposite. I really love this theme. I really love this underlying theme that we're seeing this complete parallel going on. And I can't wait to see Melon's reaction to his papa. That is going to be very interesting. Anyway, I'm very curious what you guys thought. I want to know if I'm the only one crying. I have various reasons to cry. Well, I have various personal reasons of crying. But I want to know if I'm the only one that's crying from this chapter. God, this is the... Ugh. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. God damn it. Why am I crying? I shouldn't be crying. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Beastars content. Especially since YouTube is starting to attempt to demonetize my shit. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, from me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.